Well, I believe we are live. It doesn't give me a countdown. It's a little annoying, I'm not going to lie. Thank you, folks, for showing up. If you're coming in now, I really appreciate it. We are just. What are we going to do? Well, I got to put the track back together up there. You can't really see it. I'll just move the camera a little bit, and you'll be able to see it then. Actually, I'll probably move it down kind of far. The other weird thing is in OBS, I cannot comment anywhere. That is really weird. Huh. Okay. Anyway. Live. Am I live? Yes, I am live. Good. Yes, things look like they're set properly. Good. Okay, we're back. Yes, okay. We're going to angle the camera a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see it, though, am I? Or, no, I'll just log into my stream on my iPad here. Got to turn it on. How we doing? Hey, there you can see me. How's the sound? Looks all right, actually. Levels look decent enough. There we go. Get that thing settled. Okay, now we got to get that back together. We need this the hell out of here. What is this even doing? Okay. How's that angle look? Not bad. Hey, Moondoggy. See, you made one, Moondoggy. You made one. Get to the live stream. Can you see? Can I hear my is there any sound at all? I can't really see the levels from down here. Probably not much. Anyway, all right. Back online. Good. Okay, we're going to put the track back together here. Where are those little freaking tabs? I took them out. And where did they get to? I'm offline. No, I'm not. There they are. No, get to my own channel, damn it. You... View channel. Why does this take so long to get to? YouTube, what are you do? No, I'm not gonna skip survey. There we go. Yeah, the lighting. Yeah, so the lighting is because I have the regular like downstairs lights here too on, so that's why I haven't turned off. I have left the real lights on, not just the quote-unquote studio lights. So we're going to see how we like... Oh, boy. See how we like the hill edition here. I'm considering it a mountain, but it's really a hill. Oh. Yes, the bumpers are open foam. These are the old SCX ones. And they are probably going to get taken out when this is all finished down here. Because they kind of stick out a little more than I would like. Just visually. Not literally, visually. So this has kind of come apart a little bit. There. That's a little better. So we'll take this off. There we go. So I kind of made a hill down here that I posted in a. I posted a short video about that on YouTube earlier today, like about 2 or 3 hours ago, that shows you a little bit of what this is, in theory, going to look like. This is 5 inches of lift on the track. Looks a little higher, frankly, but I think that's probably what I'm going to stick with, I would say. Yeah, they're the little foam thingies that like Nerf darts are, basically, yes. Yeah, hey Halo fan. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I went back up on meds that I was hoping to go down on, but I went back up on them and I feel better, so whatever. I was hoping to be free of some of these meds, but not yet, as it stands. So I know you can't really see down here very well. I will do a video soon about kind of my plans for down here. It includes the tofu shed. The tofu shack is going to be somewhere over here. This is, in theory, the plan is that it is a initial D theme track, or like a Japanese Japanese theme track. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to manage that, honestly, but we will see. So, you know, this over here is going to be all wooded. So I'm going to just put, I'm going to fill this all up with like ground foam and stuff, and trees and things, and yeah, do that. Yeah, the idea all along was to have it have an elevation change. I know, you know, I kind of was a little vague about this, until now, I know, but I just wanted to see kind of if I like doing this idea. Now we're gonna drive it tonight for the first time, so I'll be able to see. Kind of how I like the idea a little more. If it seems like it's not going to work out, which I think it will, but I think it'll work out, and I'm looking forward to having a really different theme track. So there we are. And I've started, as you can see, I've cleared out down here a little bit, and I put some cars away. Probably this is all going to have to get cleaned off, so I can get things rolling with some scenery and getting things built. There's probably going to be a gas station down here in the corner. I'm going to put all the quick slicks on little tire racks there, so that's going to be cool. And all along here is going to be like a village, and then going to this way is kind of like the outskirts of the village, like where the twisty bits are up here is going to be, you're kind of going up the mountain, so to speak. So this is going to be all trees over here, no buildings at all, and then maybe like a really, we'll see how into this I get, but I want to be able to do pictures on this as well, so I'm going to have to put some strobes in the ceiling. Some flashes, basically. Yeah, so that's kind of what the thinking has been, and I just kind of wanted to see what it felt like when I raised it up. I'm not going to raise it up anymore. It feels like it would be too much of an angle, and I still want it to make nice contact. So, hey, Alan. Yeah, I'm doing good, Alan. Yeah, I've gone up on some of the meds that I take, and it's helped quite a bit. All right, guys, so I'm going to angle the camera down more like it normally is, and I'll see you all in a second. Sorry for the delay here. And as you all have seen, I only have one camera up again. There is an issue with OBS, annoyingly. And the second camera that I have hooked up now, but it can't really, not quite, down, and do left. Better. Good enough. Good enough for government work. Good enough for government work. Yeah, I'm doing good. All right. Let me turn my phone on ringy dingy here. Yeah, it's not quite where I want it because I like having my slot. Hey Marty, cheers. Yeah, I was just talking about this is just the first time I got a little bit of a hill going here now, Marty, and I put a little too shaky short on YouTube tonight, and I just wanted to show folks kind of what I'm thinking down there. So it's going to be an initial D theme, in theory. We'll see how far I get into it before it might not work out, but it might, so we'll see. Clean, 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 clean. Everything off the track, yes. Oh boy, except the tires are definitely an issue. You're getting a good listen with this mic. Yeah, I have the more lights on than normal, so that's why it's brighter down here. There we go. Oh, up the hill. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really... I mean, it's only 5 inches? Yeah, it's only 5 inches high, so it's not like a huge deal. This is one of the home set, or home series that Scale Auto do. There's no pod in theory on this, although there is a way you can get some loosenage here. You can kind of free up the center of this chassis, and I guess you get a little bit of float then, or a little more float. I don't know, but I like these cars. They are not that common here. Probably shouldn't be driving one then, should I? Yeah, I'm glad you like the track, Marty. It is just fantastic track. I mean, you know, nothing against any other track. Certainly, I do love me some Scale Auto. That's obvious, but you know, it's nice to change here and there. Yeah, it's nice to have that up in the air then. Uh-oh. It's really loose. Really dirty. Really dirty. Where did that slot go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we can keep this guy on the track. Yes, it is Polycar track, Philip. Yeah, Brad. Yeah, I've been on. It's steroids that I've been on for almost 4 years now, because of the condition I have. It's called myasthenia gravis. Sorry, guys. It's a neuromuscular condition, so it's like hard to swallow sometimes. I get really bad tremors when I'm not on a higher dose of steroids, prednisone. So I'll get tremors, I'll get blurry vision, my eyes will droop and close. Yes, while I'm driving. I get super tired, like real easy. Like I wake up and 2 hours later I have to go back to bed again. I'm so tired. Yeah. You trying to make lightning effect at the top of the mountain? No. I mean, I could, yeah. I have a lot of little lights that I could do that, actually. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, yeah, I could definitely do that. That's an interesting idea. Thank you for the idea. track is pretty dirty. Yeah, oh yeah. It's also developed a bit of a gap, I think, because it is slow. And it is also very dirty. Anyway, yeah, so the meds, I'm on another med too, I guess, for the rest of my life. That's a injection that I get. I get it every 8 weeks, and it's not chemotherapy, but it is a chemical therapy. It's not radioactive or anything, though. It's a different drug, but I get an injection every 8 weeks into my blood. Ah, nice. Yeah, there's definitely a gap here somewhere that needs to be addressed. Yeah, it's like over there, for sure. Yeah, too often it feels like we just skip by cars for whatever reason, because, you know, they're the newest this or that comes out, and then everyone's attention goes to one thing. I really like this Audi. I'm not a huge fan of Audi in general. I had one, and it was not a great car. Had one sort of briefly. Anyway, you have tremor issues from spinal damage. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and I just changed one of my meds. I was on a nerve pain killer, and that was making me really tired, and so I'm still getting nerve pain, unfortunately, from another thing. Let's see if this thing's got any juice in it. It's clickety clackety. Oh man, there is definitely a gap somewhere. This car's super heavy too, though, so. And also, I probably haven't touched it in a year. What was I thinking about, actually? I was actually thinking about that, but let's run the NSX again. Yeah, I like the idea of lightning up there, and I could do a little video with lightning in it too. That's fun. I like that idea. Thanks. That's cool. Yeah. So down here is going to be like a gas station right here. Like if you ever watch the anime cartoons, or you ever read the anime, or if you've seen the live action Initial D movie, which I would encourage everyone to watch all of it. There's years of anime to watch. There's like a gas station that he works at, and then the tofu shop will be down at the end of the corner here, and that is right here, I think. Still, yeah, yep. Racetrack Scenics Tofu Shop. Yeah, I cut the track pieces, Philip. That's how I made them. Because unfortunately there's nothing, which is a little surprising to me, because of the amount of rally racing that goes on in Europe. I would encourage Slotted, Pollicar, it's the same company, to make those loops, because, I mean, you know, half of your customers probably race rally. Why not make them? This still has a magnet in it? Of course it does. Yes, it does. Jesus. Good night. Ow, yowza. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, this is like the newest NSX from Scale Auto. It's a great car. Yeah, someone should make them. I mean, I think anybody that, in theory, like Racetrack Scenics could make them, I guess, because they make wood tracks now. I mean, you just need something that would go to the track, to the plastic track. But it seems like such a no-brainer because, you know, all the rally racing that goes on in Europe, you would think you'd want a good option for that, you know? This is a DS controller, the PHN-1. It's fantastic. Marty has one too. It's like the best controller as far as I'm concerned. Of course, I don't actually race competitively anymore, so... Ow, damn. Yeah, I had the SCX, older SCX track, which is the same thing as older Scalextric track, because they used to be the same company, sort of. So I had the rally loops, the rally start set, and it was great because you could make, you know, you had a podium that you could put the car on a starting point, like just like rally racing. It was a lot of fun, and it makes so much sense to me that be a standard thing for slot cars, because there's so many people I think that would, you know, have extra track, and maybe you could put up a small, you know, 1-lane track just using extra sections like I have here, and just put a loop at each end, and then you use up the track that you have, you know, and you can put it against the wall. I had one against the wall for years, and it worked really well. Yeah, the DS. Oh, yeah, cool, Chris. Yeah, the DS is amazing. I'm gonna move the this. I gotta get another power supply for that, and I got a Scion. This is just a die-cast, and I got a Prius die-cast too that I got for my wife years ago because she had a Prius. Hi guys, she had a Prius for a while. And I just found this sitting on a table. The Unicorn Denso Supra from Ninco. One of my favorites of all time. This car has a special place. This car needs a special place. There we go. Angle it down just a little more. How's that? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I know you're not really going to be able to see the... I'm off now a little bit. I know you're not really going to be able to see the height up there, but I'll be doing more videos about it. And now that I kind of got this started, this was the project I wanted to work on this winter when it cooled off down here. Because, Jesus, it was so hot down here pretty much all summer. Yeah, so this is like the thing I'm going to work on a lot of the winter. I've already glued together two of the strata, two of the pieces of its inch-thick foam insulation. And, of course, you can get a huge sheet of foam insulation really cheap. It's like $40. But you can get these little 2x2 squares for, you know, 10 each, which is, you know, super expensive, but I didn't want to buy another whole sheet because, I mean, I may use a whole sheet. I could use a whole sheet down here for other scenery because it's really cool stuff to use. And forgive me if, you know, you guys watch Boone's or whatever. I mean, the guy's a master and he does really good ways of doing things. I have really shitty ways of doing things. But, like, the scenery is really easy to make because the insulation you can cut really easily, and you can shape it and sand it really easily, and then it takes acrylic paint really easy. So just like cut it and shape it, put it under track as like a bed, and then you can just like put a real thick coat of green paint down or brown or whatever you want to use. And you can, like I did for a lot of the scenery, I have threw in a bunch of ground foam while it was still really wet, and then it like soaks in. And then I spread, I do another couple coats of ground foam, and then it really coats the insulation really nicely. And yeah, I don't have the top 3 layers there at the end glued together yet. I just wanted to see kind of what it felt like. And it feels nice to have the car come down the hill so you can see it, just for a little bit of an elevation change. And it's right, probably as you can tell, I mean, it's right in the corner there, I see for you guys. But it's right at the corner of my track, too. I'm using, like, all of the space. Probably I will get another, somehow, I'll probably put up another webcam down there. So that corner, especially when it's done scenic, done being scenic, whatever you want to say. So you'll be able to see that a little easier. And now that I have OBS, the software, I can put in different cameras. And like I said, for some other reason, like the little camera, I had to give back the other one that I was testing. But I have this other little camera. I'm trying to use it, but it wouldn't see it tonight for some reason. So whatever. Had a whole issue trying to start my computer up to stream. It wouldn't go. These have tires? Oh yeah, they have tires. So what cars have you seen recently, guys, that you want to talk about? There's been some really amazing stuff. I mean, Slotted has just shown the new Gurney car. Yes, it was a mistake. Didn't have the bubble on top. It happens. But I'm so glad that they did that car. This sounds really noisy now. Wonder why it sounds noisy like that. Oh, for some reason there stopped. I guess it was just the chat slowed down for a second there. Yeah, this is dirty. Awesome. You got this guy down here, but that's got a magnet in it still. That's got a magnet. Is this thing running? I don't know that it is. Hey! Woo! The old Nimco bucket of bolts. This is one of my favorite cars, though. The Ford GT. This is not a GT40 that they made. Well, this thing is old. Yeah, I got to give that thing some attention. That's for damn sure. Another Nimco. Oh, come on now. So, cars, guys. What are you thinking? Stuff that you've seen recently? Track's getting cleaner. Oh. Grip is picking up a little bit. Man, these are old NSR tires on here too. Yeah, thanks, HSF. It's, I'm happy just to have something a little different. I mean, I know people do elevation change. I'm not doing anything revolutionary. But I definitely wanted to have a layout like that with the hill on it now for years. I hadn't really thought about like what a theme would be, but I've just always wanted to have a track with a hill. And now that I'm just kind of driving by myself, it's just fine to have a one-laner. You just got your KFC Audi, no extra pieces. Really, that stinks. Sorry to hear that, William. Yeah, that's too bad. I mean, you know, it happens, but I mean, if it happens to you, then it obviously really sucks. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, you could probably get a hold of Carrera, or better yet, the dealer that you got it from, and you know, try to get them to pony up some extra parts. I mean, they're not going to have the mirrors, though, because that's specific to the car. But, yeah, I have the KFC livery. I just moved some boxes off, some cases, rather, in preparation to kind of clean this up a little bit. Cool. Yeah. I'm happy. I've always loved this Ninco car. They made such a bunch of really nice cars, but unfortunately they were just too damn expensive most of the time for a lot of folks. Certainly for me at the time. I could not afford them. This actually has SCX Pro wheels on the front and tires. Wow. Probably they're around. They're NSR pre-glued wheels, pre-glued tires rather, on the back, and it's a whole NSR rear end on the back of it. Cool. Yeah, it rips. I love it. Does this still have a magnet? No, it does not. Oh man, this needs some attention. Some attention that I have not given it. Man, that is a little clunker. Man. These NSR Formula One cars are really nice. Hey, Brad. Cheers. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. You know another thing that's weird, Marty? Maybe you know the setting. I cannot get the viewer count in OBS to show up on the screen anywhere, which is annoying as hell. It is very annoying. Oh, and then I moved the... Oh, because I moved the camera, yeah. But I have Chris... Where'd you go? Chris Freder. There, you got your Porsche there, too. Yeah, I moved the camera, so it's going to be kind of not exactly where I like the camera to be. But anyway, we'll get it squared away. Might have to move the camera back, actually, too, so I can show the whole track a little better. That's possible, because I have a couple clamps that I could move it up and back, and that probably would work then. Nice. Let's get this bad boy on the track again. Definitely need to find some... Of course, I can just put some NSRs on here. Or could I even fit them in there? Maybe. Where'd the wing go for this guy? Where did the wing go? That's an Audi one. Oh, duh, it's right in front of me. Ha! Of course it is. Is this wing going to stay on? I really love this Mustang, but this wing is annoying. I pulled out the wing on the Mustang and put it... You know what we're going to do? We're just going to put some NSR rubber on here and see how much better this feels. And I got those wheels. I got the wheels that John Albright suggested, the Hyper wheels, to go on the Mustang. So that's a thing. Oh, duh, there's some tires right there already that are already out. Let's use those. So what projects have you guys been working on this weekend? This is the one I chose to do this weekend. And I bought a new game. I'm going to go try out Ark Raiders after this. I don't play a lot of different video games, but this one looks pretty cool. And I do like the looter aspect of it, not the shooter aspect so much, but whatever. I think it'll be fun. Ugh, the wing. Oh yeah, it's football night in America. We just watched the end of the NASCAR season before this, my wife and I did. Was really hoping that Hamlin would win. He's such a nice guy. I know he's got a lot of haters, which I really don't understand. All right, see how lumpy this is. A little. Oh, it's very. Oh boy, that is sticking nicely. Oh man, these air wheels. Just please stop with them. Kyle Larson, yeah, I know, right? Gonna assemble your Kyle Larson car tonight. Very cool. Yeah, I changed the LEB's profile picture right after the race just for shits and giggles to the picture that I took of the whole field when Carrera released those cars. Harry did a cool thing about replacing the guide from Slot Invasion using their guide holder thingy, which looked like a really great use of that. Well, that's better. Yeah, man, these tires stick really well. They're still not seated very well, but they definitely stick nicely. Jesus. I should put those other wheels on soon just to get those hypers going. Racing carts. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, he's an absolutely amazing. Yeah, John, it looks fantastic. There's a streamer that I watch all the time play DayZ. Amish Zed is the guy's name. He lives in Lancaster, which is not really near me, but sort of not near me. Anyway, in Pennsylvania, I should say. And he's been playing it nonstop for the last 5 days, and it looks fantastic. So I just downloaded it this afternoon. I mean, it looks great. So, yeah, let me get the shareable link. Facebook. Let me put this link on Facebook just so it's there. Yeah, so Arc Raiders looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. I like the looting aspect of it, and I mean, it just looks like fun. There we go. All right. I'm really happy with the color coming out of this camera, which is just it's not terribly expensive camera. What is going on? Oh, yeah. Put it in the slot, dipshit. I love the hill because just like coming down the hill, you see a different angle on the car. So I'm happy about that. Let's get some laps with the new Mazda. Where's my hello? So, what do you all think the new NSR car is that they've shown? I'll bet anybody $1 that it's a 499p red car. What type of camera? This is just a Logitech Brio, so it's pretty good. I can't really do news with it because it's at the wrong angle, and I don't really want to move it around a lot. So, but I'm talking with someone with LED about possibly getting me another camera to put here to replace the kind of cheapish one that I have here. And it might be a Sony, an APS-C Sony, that I can do like product showcase stuff and just leave down here for my news. Because all the other cameras, I have a really good Sony A7S III, but it's money for everything, and I hate to just leave it down here all the time because I really don't want to change cameras around a lot. Because once you get a camera set up the way you like it, kind of rigged with the wires and everything on exactly the way you want them, like taking it all down or moving it, changing it, is just such a pain in the butt. Yeah, Ozbot. Yeah, I know. OBS. Yeah, exactly. I've seen that one, but like the camera I want to get also does nice recording, and it's got nice. It's got a lot of other nice features that like a normal kind of other webcam doesn't even come close to. It's so much better. The one that I do want in theory. So we'll see. Yeah, this thing is hella smooth. Have you guys gotten this one? The Mazda that Slotted just made, the newest one? This is really sweet. $64. Yeah, so I'm thinking about getting a 6700 for the main cam for like the news that I shoot and stuff. And I have a really nice. I mean, it's fairly cheap, but it's a great lens. The last news video that I shot with this. This is a Sirui 23 millimeter f1.2, and it's a cinema lens. So it's made for video, and it just. Well, I mean, everyone seemed to like the quality of the last video that I did, where I asked, folks what the quality looked like, and people seemed to really like that, and a lot of it was that lens. So, yeah, Brad. Yeah, I mean the Ortman tires are still the nuts as far as I'm concerned. The old ones, I haven't really tried the new ones too much, but. I mean, the old ones were great. Man, that is nice. I was kind of hoping that this thing would stick a little more. Maybe the NSR rubber's on here. What are these? Oh, these are NSR's. Probably thicker rubber than these. And these are just Homeset plastic wheels, which I think are fine. Oh, has this tire got a mold mark on it? That's probably not good. Maybe that's why it's a little thumpy. Yeah, the 64, Marty, is a really nice... Oh, do you need a... I think I have one. Do you need a cage for your camera, Marty? I have one I give you. I have one from... I think I have one. I have a couple cages that I can't figure out what the hell they are for. I got them at the Amazon Returns place. So it's a brand new small rig cage. And I can't use it because I'm not going to get a 64. And it only fits like certain cameras. Yeah, Marty, if you, I'll check and see. And I'll just send you the damn thing. I mean, I took it out. I thought I had one here. I took it out. I put it back because I was trying to clean stuff up a little bit down here, And shoot me an email, Marty, again. And if I think it's a Cage Row 64. If it is, I'll just give it to you. I don't give a shit. I get it. It was an Amazon return, so it's brand new, never been used. And they're normally like, well, if you can even find them, because those are a little old now. Like, it's hard trying to find some older cages sometimes. Older camera cages. Oh, cages for older cameras. There we go. English is hard. Okay, there we go. That helped. Yeah, because these freaking wheels just do not... This body just does not want to sit low enough on the chassis. There we go. That might have been a little bit of the sound, too. See how these... Yeah, they feel reasonably... Hey, whoa! That's a lot of grip. Goodness gracious. Yeah, and the curtain's now back up here. I like that, but I think it's got to be over. Like, I got to clamp it. Hey, this is a piece of tape. Just tape the fucking thing over here. There. That works. Or does it? Better. Hey, better. That's definitely better. Very cool. What is that? Oh, this is a light that I don't even have hooked up yet. Very cool. There we go. Ortmans, yeah, Ortmans are really nice. No, Marty, the 6700 and the 6400 are different cages, and I definitely have one for the 6700 that I just got at the returns place. It was like, I think it was $5 or $6, and it's a brand new cage. They're all brand new. Oh, this is a lot faster now. And the wing fell off. Did I break it? Did I? Certainly could have. Oh no, it's not really in there too hard. This is just a home series car, so there's no pod, so to speak. There's it's plastic wheels. It's it's a little more basic car. And I like them. I think it's a great thing that they did with these, because it's like, I don't need the fastest thing, and yeah, Marty, it's really cool because the returns place, I probably will go. Oh, I definitely will go there tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow and I'm pick my son up take my son to school. Oh yeah, this is so much smoother now that I cut the edges of the wheel wells down a tiny bit. And the wing came off again. I'm just going to leave it off. Yeah, the deals there are really good. And it's everything on the first day. They get like a shipment of stuff, or they go buy stuff at the returns place near us. There's a number of Amazon warehouses sort of near me. I mean, that's all over the country. I know people have them too. Hey, John. Yeah, I just put something on Facebook, and I mean, normally I did mention in a little short video that I updated today with that I was going to go live, but yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. course, I want to try to get that seamless. Yeah, this thing is really nice. Big fat NSR tires on this thing. Like 22s, what are these? 19.5 by 12. That's what these guys are, I think. Oh no, these are the 19 by 10. These are a little smaller. A little smaller. Not much. Yeah, there's definitely a little... I could definitely do some truing on this. But this feels really good. Again, this is a Scale Auto Corvette. LEB have the silver Corvette in stock. You're too young for Facebook. Yeah, right. I resemble that remark. I am all over Facebook. Try to get less all over it sometimes. Hey, Reese, cheers. Thanks for showing up. Slippery. A little slippery. See if we can do anything here. John, that's just what I did. You see the... you can't see too well. Yeah, I added, at the end of the track here is 5 inches of elevation. So it's, yeah, it's high. Well, higher than flat. Whoa, whoa. Man, this is like tons of grip now. I've gotten a bunch of microphones at the Amazon place too. The lavalier mics that I have that I use. Well, this mic, I got this mic at this F5 or whatever. I got this at the Amazon place too. It was $10. It's like a $30 mic or $50. I don't think it's $50, but it's, you know, it's cheaper than buying it full price. Much better. I really wish Scale Auto could sell these cars a little cheaper, because this is a beautiful... I mean, like I said, though, they have... Like, LEB have this car, the racing version of it, in stock now. So, you know, if you wanted to get the car, you can get the car. But I just wish there was a lower price, sort of mid-ground option, like... Because this is basically a flat chassis with not really... I mean, there's a little bit of adjustment you can do, but not really. And it's plastic wheels, no pod. You know, it's like good enough for most home set people. And then I feel like this is a winner. You know, if they could sell this for $50, I mean, this thing would just smoke. It's just so nice. Like, God. The detail on the body is really sweet. Yeah, the new NSR I really think is a 499P. Or 499? Yes. I really think it is. But we'll know this at the same time. It's just so nice. And even for just, I mean, this is a regular 18K motor, whatever this is. This is just, you know, a pretty basic car. Essentially, there's not a lot that you could or I did do to it. And it's really sweet. And the silver Corvette's nice. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I think these are just like the stock tires. Stock NSR tires, rather. And they stick really, really well. Did I have another set of them there? No, these are the fatter ones. These are the fatter ones. Could these go on the, these could go on the Viper. These could go on the Viper. Man, there's just a lot of flash on these tires. Has a single lane track to do that. Yeah, I mean, they do have single lane pieces. But I prefer to use Polycar. Or Scale Auto. I just like the hobbyist grade of stuff. Oh, this is hitting the gear. Yeah, I can't use these tires. This hits the gear. They're big tires. Ooh, baby. Big tires. These Goodyears? No. Oh, that's right. I don't have any tires that I had on this. That's right. That's right. We'll just put these on. So many tires, they're all basically the same rib. Yeah, I just prefer having a single lane because I get to use the whole track then. I know it's not really like it's being wasted per se if I only use one lane of a 2-lane track, but it just feels like you're getting more race experience with a one-laner for me. Well, not quite flat, but we'll go with it. Okay. This thing feels like it's got a magnet, but it doesn't. And why is the home set car so much quicker? That's crazy. Builds are doing good. Like I said, the next build that's going to be happening, it's flathead, that's why, idiot. The next build that's going to be happening this winter is the hill over here, the mountain. It's going to be an initial D theme track. So it's going to be Mount Akina. Mount Akina. Cool. Maybe that's a little better. And I need to work on some scenery. That's much better. I got to work on some scenery and whatever. What else? Oh, a lot of stuff. Man, this just is not gripping like those other. Of course, these are not nearly as soft tires as the NSRs. Yeah, so I'm going to go check out the place tomorrow, the Amazon place tomorrow, and see what I can find. I haven't found too many camera cages there in a while, though. I found like a bunch to start, or a bunch like a couple of years ago, and now it's been pretty slim pickings for quite a while. Man, this is just not nearly as grippy. I gotta put some SR tires on here. I gotta try my quick slicks too. Turn the aggressive down. Oh, that's definitely slower. Brake. Let's try a brake. Huh. Not all that quick. It feels like it should be. I definitely need to lube it up, but still, I mean, like, this thing is so much faster. It's also probably 10 grams lighter. It is definitely light. Yeah, and for some reason, this thing just motors now. The tires are reasonably true. Where is that other, yeah, the Audi we had going earlier? Yeah, I don't. Those aren't really true, are they? You know, I mean, I'm not getting serious over here. All up in here. Just a little flat, just a little roundy round. Don't really need things to be actually true. This is a heck of a GT3 car, I gotta tell you. Hey! Like it. I definitely like it. It feels really nice around the corners. And it is planted. And this is just completely stock. Nothing done except the magnet. Which I guess is something. But yeah, just El Magneto, that's it. And body loose and the pod a little bit loose. Probably I should tighten the body and leave the pod a little loose. But yeah, this was the newest body one of the newest bodies that they made now. It's really sweet. Yeah, John. I mean, it's like I really don't want to pretend to care about. I don't really care about racing. I don't really think I can anymore because like I get my like if I'm focusing sometimes on like a physical thing, like when I'm shooting sometimes photos, I'll get tremors in this hand and my button hand because like I guess I'm focusing so much on getting the shot, so I'm like really I get really bad tremors sometimes, even when I'm not getting any other symptoms. So, yeah, I don't think I can. I mean, I've never was much of a racer to begin with, but I don't. I don't think I could ever really race at a club again and have it make any sense. Just, I mean, hanging out with guys would be fine, but not like really competing. I think that's done for me. All right. Ooh, those feel good on there. Those feel nice on there. Let's take this wing off for now. I really love these. This is a sideways, right? Yes, this is the sideways. I really love these cars. The red cars, the 296s. And you see Avant has just released a couple more of those. Or a couple of them. Now they got a couple. Yeah, two more. Yeah, and then they got a bunch of those done now. I think there's like 4 of them that they have out now. They look really sweet. These definitely don't look seated. They kind of are seated. Interesting. I'm also doing this, John, just to get a little bit of dirt off, a little fresh rubber, and this thing is hopping like crazy. Just to get a little bit of the dirt off. Huh, yeah. Interesting. These freaking air wheels, jeez. Go away. Yeah, this feels really good now. Better with the NSR tires on here. Cool. There you go. Yeah, these are definitely the tires. Although, to be fair, the slotted tires are sticking really well tonight, too. Okay, so check the YouTube channel for updates. Check the YouTube channel for the short that I just did. Scrape. I'm liking this. It's a Scale Auto Lamborghini, right? Sideways. Sorry, sideways. Yeah, and this thing definitely has a little bit of downforce. Well, a lot of bit of downforce. Please let folks that follow you know that I'm in the production and more episodes. Oh, very cool. Awesome, John. Yeah, you guys got to follow John Kitt. Fast Sports. He does very in-depth builds, and he does some great videos that you can just kind of chill. Their videos tend to be a little bit longer, but hey, I mean, it's okay. And check out what he does, because he does some really interesting builds on stuff. And he's a good guy to follow. Really relaxed, not going crazy, being a loudmouth or anything. He's definitely a good guy. Tony, this is all 1/32 scale. Tony TV, cool. Sakar Heaven. Very cool. Yes, it is John from Canada. I love this Lamborghini. I love the fact that it's pink, too. Really easy to see on the track. Grind. What is it scraping? It's got to be the back where the diffusers are. Oh yeah, and I have the my special screws that I love so much on this car, the headless slotted screws. Let's try and tighten those a bit, shall we? No, my wife is completely uninterested in slot cars. She thinks it's fine that, I do this as a hobby, and I work for companies too, so she understands that that it makes sense for me to do a YouTube channel about it. And yeah, she's cool with it, but she doesn't care, and my son doesn't care about toy cars. Really, he's a gamer, which is fine. Video gamer, that is. I am too. Not as much of a slot car guy though. But anyway, yeah. So they don't neither of them are interested in slot cars really at all. My wife loves real cars. Great. Man, I think this is, oh boy, it is close to the track. Yowzas. Yowza. That's good enough. Just get a little bit of Earl on the gear there. Any guys watch NASCAR tonight? Probably a fair number of you did. My wife and I watched the last race together. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely scraping when it comes. Oh, yeah, because the track does stick up a little bit here. I know you guys can't really see me now, sorry. Yeah, so up here. we got to do something, because it is definitely. Oh, is it even high spotting? Oh yeah. That's funny. Yeah, because there's kind of too much of an angle, too much of the angle of the dangle on the track piece up there. I don't really keep lap times because soccer heaven, because for me it's not about ultimate speed. I mean, I should, and I was talking with Mark from Smart Race about doing some stuff here on the channel, which I probably will do because I want to support him. Just like some videos and talk about Smart Race, because it's, I mean, I think it's definitely the way to go, and I like the fact that Mark has like put so much time into the idea. Yeah, it's Pollock Art track. You know, Mark's really put a ton of effort into making a really good timing system and app, I should say. But yes, timing system. And certainly if you have Carrera Digital, that's what you need to have. Yeah, everybody, yeah, if you follow, click on John's Fast Sports, click on him, and then you can follow his channel, please. He's a really good guy. He was one of the first people to really be very supportive of me kind of doing the channel as like an ongoing thing right after I lost my job with Skelextric, right during the pandemic. And, you know, everyone was kind of, you know, not really doing real well mentally. And John was just so supportive of me, and it meant everything to me at the time, now too. But it just like so much, it's just so amazing to have that kind of support from somebody I didn't know. So please follow him. He's a really good guy. Was SCX the first to have digital? I'm not sure. I think Carrera claimed that they were the first one to have digital with that horrible ProX system. But SCX's system is the most different. No, you're awesome, John. No, you are. SCX's system is the most different because the track supplied the power. The car, well, obviously the track supplied the power. Duh. The car, what am I saying? The lane change plunger inside, because it was a lane change plunger. The switches are mechanical. That's it. They're not electric. So it's a mechanical digital system basically. Because there's a little plunger that goes down in to trip the lane change, and it works so well once you get it set up properly. It works really, really well. There's a lot of other fiddly shit with the scaling, the SCX system, but it is just such a nice system, honestly. And I really like their track a lot. It's very similar to the Polycar track and to the Scale Auto track. It's very grippy, the gray track. Unfortunately, they don't have really good distribution here. Here being the U.S. I was just messaging with the owner of SCX a couple nights ago, asking him about making another car. Hopefully they will do it. I do need to keep some lap time, so right now this car would be up there because it's just being very easy to drive tonight. Here, let's see if it feels any different than the home set Scale Auto. Feels a lot lighter. Holy crap! It is a very different car. Hold on a second here. It's a lot more all over the place. I mean, it does not have the downforce that this thing does. Because this thing has just got buckets of downforce. Just freaking buckets of downforce. Do I have another one from them? This is the... I mean, this has downforce, but it's not... But the tires are not really where they need to be. Not at all. Jeez. Ooh, baby. This thing is getting different wheels, so we'll fix that. We will fix that, bad dad. And this thing still has a magnet in it. I haven't taken the magnet out. I don't know why. The Paul Newman 510. Should take the magnet out of this little guy. Which one in the specials? The silver. So the silver one there is the race one, is the better one than this. Much faster, that probably because it's got a pod in it and a big block motor. This thing just has a kind of regular like Scalextric or Carrera kind of motor. There's no real motor pod, as you can see. It's just like a flat black chassis, a flat chassis with no pod. So, you know, it's definitely limited. Thing just kick off an insert? Yes, it did. What the heck? Where the heck did the insert go? Oh no. I saw it roll and I can't see it now. There it is. Under the track. Man, that stinks. Oh boy. Hey, I appreciate that, John. Yeah, this thing needs a lot of work. This thing is just right out of the box. I didn't do a thing to this. It's just, I love these little cars. I'm a little car guy. I'm a little guy that likes little cars, I should say. This thing has still had nothing done to it, really. Have I even had it open? Probably. Ooh boy. Ugh. Wrong way, idiot. Yeah, a lot of grip, but definitely different because there's no magnetic downforce with this. Not like the other ones. I mean, this thing is just like, it's crazy. So much grip. Makes you feel like a hero. Very cool. When I worked in racing, our daughter met Paul Newman as a, that's very cool. That is very cool. Yeah, he seemed like he would have been a decent guy. I never had the pleasure. I met a fair number of racing drivers, but I mean, mostly, well, I met a bunch of NASCAR guys. Because I photographed NASCAR a few times. Probably 10 races. Yeah, this car definitely needs some stickier tires. I feel like maybe it just needs to have a little bit of sandage done. Could be. I mean, this car has so much backhand on it, too. Definitely better, though. It's just so smooth, though. Holy crap. Okay, well, now that we got the track good and clean, let's take some of these SCX motorcycles around. These were made by SCX years ago, and they're super rare now. I don't think they're not 1/43rd scale. They're probably like, who the hell knows? 1/18th scale or something maybe, or I don't know. They're bigger than 1/43rd. The problem is, I mean, they look amazing when you put them on the track because the model is really, really nice. But they're an acquired taste as far as speed goes. And they lean, but they don't lean evenly. Because the tire rides in the slot, so it'll like flop back and forth. If the tire catches, it kind of decides on its own which way it'll go. So 120, okay, yeah. Just loosening a bod, yeah, Bradley. These are fun. I mean, they're just kind of goofy. I've had these. I had the set actually up there still. These came in a set, and I think we made them in blister packs too. So there would be like one of these per blister. So you used to be able to buy these individually. And I think they were only like $20, and now I mean you can't find them. Every time I show these, somebody wants to buy them from me, and they will never be sold. See how the white Corvette's doing tonight. Oh, whoa. What? It slid backwards. It went down into the weeds. Went down into the tree line. Yeah, they are pretty cool. Yeah, the Skelectric bikes, now these are a lot smaller than the Skelectric bikes, and the Skelectric bikes don't lean. These lean when you go around the corner, or even when you're going down the straight. So the Skelectric bikes don't, I tried them a lot, obviously, and they just don't really work very well. At least I don't think so. thinking about like getting the BRM sidecars. They look pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I love that they've done them. They look like they'd be pretty fun to race, like certainly at a club. You know, if you wanted to do like a class, that'd be a lot of fun, I think. Not really feeling the Corvette tonight. I do really need to get the new wheels on the Mustang though. Man, this Mazda, it just goes and goes. It is so smooth. And this is completely stock, except with the magnets taken out. And these are just the stock kind of narrow tires. You know, the stock tires that are a little narrowish. And the body's a little tiny bit loose. The pod is a tiny bit loose, but not really. So it's just like, it's all there. And of course, I do like me a pink car, evidently. I definitely like a car I can see easily on the track. It definitely, these curtains help quite a bit. I'm very happy that I did that. They were just $7 curtains that I got from Target, and I put it up with a string, with parachute cord. Oh yeah, the motorcycles they're a handful. They're neat, but they're a handful. Oh, hello. Alrighty, well, thanks for showing up, folks. I really appreciate it. Hey, the camera was looking a little swoopy there. Not cool. Yeah. They don't do well on bank curves? No. They don't do well on many kinds of curves. They're an acquired taste, as we say, to be charitable, to be nice. But they're fun, and I'm very glad that I have them, because they're unique. Anyway, guys, thanks for showing up. I really, really appreciate it. Give the stream a like. Give the stream a share if you're so inclined. It really means quite a bit. Leave a comment. It all helps to get more traffic, more viewership to the channel. So thanks for the folks that stuck around for so long. This was a little bit of a long live stream. I can't really see. No, it doesn't tell me on OBS, which is the little... I'm sure there's a setting for that. In any case, thank you very much, folks.